Hello and welcome to JJ's Homemaker and Lifestyle. Well, today I've got something special to show you. Myself and Ade went a ride over to Horncastle a few weeks ago, and we went into this charity shop and I came across this book which I just absolutely had to look at because I just fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. I wasn't sure what was in it. So I went over and had a look, and it was actually a Victorian photograph album. As you can see, it's absolutely, well, I think it's what we both do. It's beautiful. So what we thought, because it's so old, we thought it'd be nice to put our steampunk photographs in there, and it would be a nice collection and a nice place to keep them together. And I've tweaked some of the pictures because I have had them printed off, and some of them I've made look really vintage and black and white, or oldie worldy looking, and they're really nice. So I've got them all here. I got the pictures, I downloaded them from free prints. That was it, look, free prints, and they are really good. They are actually free. All you pay for is postage, and they're just really nice quality, and you just get whatever you order, and they're just really nice. So I have ordered from them before, and I thought I would film my book or put some in the book and show you me do it, really, and go through my pictures with you, and then you can see my book complete. I'm not got enough for all of them, but I don't want to because it's going to be continuous. So every time we go somewhere, or whatever, we can print a picture off and put in our book. So there is parts of it that's quite worn, so this is it. Like I say, it's a little bit worn in places, look, you can see there, but the pictures you actually just slide in there, and you put one that side and one that side. I haven't got a picture for this front bit yet. I thought I had, but I haven't. I thought I printed some off the right size, but when they came, I'd got them the wrong size. I thought these would be, yeah, they're not big enough, but that's okay. That's all right. They'll go somewhere else. So I thought I would do this with you and pop them in. Some of them need cutting because these are, like this one, for example, there's 4 small ones. So what I've done here, I've done them in half like that. So I'm just going to cut them in half. Oh, they might fit. No, they won't, because they go individually. And then just slot them in, and they'll just go in there. So let's just show you here. Let's just do a couple and I'll show you. That's really nice, actually. Oh, lovely. And then that goes in this side. That's nice. So let's have a look. Yes. So So what I'm doing, I'm just sorting these out so that the timeline's around the same because I want to try and put them as much in order as I possibly can when they were taken. It won't be exactly right because I can't actually remember when all of them were exactly taken, but as long as I've got them pretty much in order, then that's good enough. And I know that was the first one we went on, so that can go there. That was a Lincoln one. It was there. It was Christmas. Nothing. And then these. That was Lincoln as well. And Christmas. First one we went on. I've duplicated some of these. I don't know how that's happened. So this was Newark. Where are the Newark ones? Ah, they're the Newark ones. That's it. So, that's a nice full size. I didn't know I'd got any of those, so I have got some for the front ones. And that was also Newark. That was just Christmas, miscellaneous. Now for the front one, I've got this one, which is the same as what I've already got, but because it's an old one, I thought that would be really nice to have at the beginning. Ah, there we go. Now look at that one. You see, that's really oldie world. It's just really nice. I really like that one. And then this is our first picture that we had taken at the first one we ever went to. So that can go here if it will fit. Yes, it does. So that goes there. Yeah, that's really nice. That's lovely. Now the only thing is that's moved. I don't know how to keep them so they don't move. That's the only thing. It might be okay. Right, so that's that. So now I need to get some of these and cut these. Okay. That's nice. That's really nice, look. You see? Yeah, I like that. I think that's a really nice book. It wasn't actually expensive. I think it was £23, which I thought was a really good value. And it really is a solid book. I mean, I don't know where it originates from. It looks like there used to be a latch here that used to do up. You can see the hinge here is actually broken off, but even so, it's lovely. It'll look lovely on our shelf in the other room. So yeah, I like it. I think it's leather as well. It is. It's leather bound. So I should have done it first really, but I'm going to give it a bit of a clean, but I'm not sure what to clean it with. If anybody's got any suggestions, it'll have to be something gentle. I don't want anything abrasive on it or any chemicals as such. But if anybody has got any suggestions to clean it up, please put in the comments below. It'd be really appreciated, and we'll give it a bit of a clean as well. Inside's okay, it's only the outside, so it won't affect the pictures. So that's 2 pages done. 3 actually, 4. I've just done those as well, and now I've just got to put some in here. So now this is our second place, the second thing we went to, which was an Alice in Wonderland themed, about 2 years ago, I think. So let's get that. That's it. So that's one. Let's just cut that one. That's a nice one of Aubrey and Pops. So I need to cut a bit off the bottom there. That's it. Else it chops the top of his head off. And we don't want that. I must say it's lovely. Oh, that's okay, I think. Oh, it's not got this proper, all of them. It's not too bad. It's okay, I think. So that's that one. And now we want, this is a nice one of me and Aubrey. Time really does fly, because it doesn't seem like 2 years ago. Seriously doesn't. That's a lovely picture. That's nice. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's really nice. And I'm just planning on putting like the odd black and white one here and there. And then, well, it's just nice. I like it. I think it'll be lovely. And it's a nice place to keep all our steampunk pictures, because it is nice to have them printed off, and to have a book like this. Oh, I think it's beautiful. Right then, what next? Let's have a look. See, that one was taken when we went there, and that's a lovely one, but that really needs to go in a bigger one. It could go there maybe, in that one, but I need to find some more to go here. So let's have a look. This is quite a nice one that can go there. This is a skirt that I made. It's a bustle skirt. That's nice. Right, this one is broken actually. I still might be able to fit it in somehow. Yeah, I like that. That's it. It's a bit more off. Yeah, that's better. There. Oh, lovely. A little bit more of that. Oh. So just need a little bit off the bottom of that, because again it chops the top of his head off otherwise. I don't mean there. So there you go, look at that. There you go. I think that looks really nice. It is Victorian. It doesn't have the date on, but on the price label, which I should have kept, it did say it was Victorian. Like I said, whether it is or not, well, I'm sure it is. You can tell it is. You can tell it's old. I wonder if you can get a photograph albums like this now. It'd be nice to have one, a new one, for like just the odd picture here and there. I think that'd be nice. I know people tend to just have them on like memory sticks now, or on Facebook, or just on your devices. People tend not to print them off like they used to, but I must say I think it's lovely to have them printed off. Not as people take a lot more pictures now with having mobile phones and things, so there'd be too many pictures if you had them all printed off. But it would be nice. It is nice to have a little book with just the odd picture in, really, I think. Because there might be one day that comes and I might not be able to use technology when I'm old, and you imagine if I'm lucky enough to get to 80 or in my 80s or whatever, although my mum's still very good at technology. She can use a phone and her iPad and things, but you don't know how much it's going to come on. I might not be able to use it, and getting an album out would be lovely to be able to do. So, right, let's get some more done. Right, this was when we went to Newark. So these are some nice pictures. They're more for the square ones, actually. You can only really have ones in the oval ones if your picture's in the middle. If it's square, it's not going to be very good, really, because it's going to cut bits off. So let's have a look. That might be all right. I have to look against and behind a one like this. Right, that's it. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a nice one. There we go, that's another one done. That's nice. So as you can see, I've got two coloured ones and then I've got two black and white ones. There's a black and white one there. And I think they look really nice. I like them. So that's a few pages done already. And when I've done it, I will go through it with you. So I've got another page here. That's a nice one to put in that one, if it'll fit. No, it won't. And I need another full size one for that one, which will have to be that one. Oh, well, this one actually. That's a nice one. Is that an oval one though? No, it's not. So that's that. Oh, look. There you go, look. There, that's nice. Okay, so square ones again. So these, don't think these will be okay in there. Oh, they will actually. Now we need, I know what was next. It was Newark was the next venue we went to, but we had some in-betweens. So, and when I say in-betweens, like meetings and things like that, which we always used to take a selfie of us. We always do take a selfie of us before we go out. Although I don't know where they all are because I've not got a picture of us or of everything, of every time. But I have got some of these, and these will be nice to put in as well. So let's have a look at this. That's a square one, really. Yeah, that's a square one. That's a square one. Oh, no. 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 That one. Well, that's a nice one of my sister and her husband as well. Or have I got that one? No, I haven't actually. Oh, I have. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's another photo. So that's that. These little oval ones are really difficult to fill, being honest. So I'm going to go to the square ones, and then these little oval ones I can fill in another time with some that are suitable. So for now, let's see if this one will go there. No, it won't. That's a shame. It might go in this one. No, it won't go in there either. So that'll go there. That's a nice one. that's a nice one actually, Ade. That's a nice one. I've just had it on his own. Oh, boom, I've just cut too much off it. Might be alright. Yeah, that's a nice one. Maybe I'll fit that one in a me. That would be nice. This side. Oh, there, that's better. And then me this side. Maybe. We'll see. What's a bit cutting off the top there. There. So that's all done. So I can show it to you. And what I'll do, I'll bring you in for a close-up and let you show you each page. So this is it. So it's a little bit worn there, it's a little bit ripped there, but that's really the only damage on it. So that's our first picture. And that was the first steampunk event we went to, which was at Church Farm Museum. And that was, I think, around 2 years ago, probably 3 now. And that was the second one we went to. No, sorry, that was the first one we went to. As well, it's the same one. So yeah, that's also the first one we went to. There we go. So that's it, all done. Hope you like that. And that is the book. So now all I've got to do is show Ade, because he was working whilst I did sorted all this out. So we'll sit and look at these later together, and I'm sure he'll be impressed with it. It is beautiful, I must say. And there's lots of space left for some more pictures. Not as much as I'd like, but a few. You never know, I might pick another one up. But it's absolutely gorgeous book. So don't forget, if you've got any ideas how to give this a clean without ruining it, I do think it's leather, I'm sure it is, then as I say, let me know in the comments below. And thanks very much for joining me. See you again next time. Bye.